Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the difference between an autoreceptor and a heteroreceptor. So although these both terms seem similar, they're actually not really the same. So in both cases, in both hetero and autoreceptors, we have a ligand, this one, acting on a pre-synaptic receptor. So this one, let's make a deal that this one is a pre-synaptic neuron, and the ligand is acting on this receptor to make an effect. Now, this ligand receptor interaction is usually like a molecule with its receptor. So let's say this is norepinephrine, and this receptor is the receptor of norepinephrine, which is alpha 2, for example, the alpha 2 receptor found presynaptically. Now, the result is that the difference between these two is the result. So let's say the decrease was in norepinephrine, then it's autoreceptor, because the norepinephrine, this is norepinephrine, and the result was a decrease in norepinephrine, then this is auto, because the ligand is affecting the result. And this mechanism is called negative feedback mechanism. So let's take examples. We're going to take 4 examples. Here we have norepinephrine. These are the norepinephrine molecules. They are acting presynaptically on the alpha 2 receptors. The result is that norepinephrine was decreased. The release from norepinephrine from this neuron was decreased. So you would expect less sympathetic effects because norepinephrine is a sympathetic neurotransmitter. So is this a heteroreceptor or an autoreceptor? It's obviously an autoreceptor because the effect is at the level of norepinephrine, and we originally started with norepinephrine, and it's sympathetic because we're dealing with norepinephrine in this case. Next, we have acetylcholine acting on the M2 receptors. The result is that you have a decrease in the acetylcholine receptors. So we said that the effect is a decrease in acetylcholine. So would you say that this is an heteroreceptor or an auto? It's autoreceptor. And since acetylcholine is a parasympathetic neuron, we say it's affecting the release of parasympathetic neurons. Now next, let's take another example. Don't be confused between this one and this one. Here we have a decrease in norepinephrine, and we're dealing with acetylcholine. So acetylcholine is acting on the presynaptic receptors, on the M2 receptors, in order to decrease norepinephrine release. So we are talking about heteroreceptors, because those are different, these two. And is this affecting sympathetic or parasympathetic? Obviously sympathetic, because the result is norepinephrine. We're decreasing norepinephrine. The last example here. Okay, so the answer is written. And no, actually it's wrong. Okay, so here we corrected the mistake. You saw the answer already, that's fine. So norepinephrine is acting on the alpha 2 receptors in order to cause the effect, which is the less acetylcholine release. So since these two are different, we say that this is a heteroreceptor, and it's affecting the parasympathetic system because it's the acetylcholine that's being decreased. Thank you guys for your time, and I hope this helped.